have some kind of a surprise coming up. It's going to be amazing, right?
If it pays off.
If it pays off. It's going to, though. It's going to.
It's not anymore.
As if our first 2 days weren't already incredible enough, day 3 was about to pay off. The morning started perfectly, the gorgeous glow of sunrise, the chill of the early air warmed by our hot water bottles, and that familiar excitement as we set off into the bush in search of something special. And then there she was. We were absolutely ecstatic to see this beautiful African wild dog resting in the bushes as we approached. An endangered species, so such a rare and special sight. Wild dogs with puppies.
Wow. That's a really special sight.
Oh, they're happy.
Oh, I hear something.
Look at the bonding that all the different individuals have with these pups. There's another one coming.
Mike and I are dog lovers, so to get a chance to actually see the endangered wild dogs was the start of a very special day in the African bush. We arrived to a quiet den, but moments later the pack started to arrive, back from a successful hunt, and the excitement from the pups was adorable. Pierre explained that African wild dogs are very successful hunters. They return to care for the pups by regurgitating food into their mouths. But one of those returning dogs did seem a bit wary of us. These dogs live in tightly knit packs of anywhere from 10 to 40 members, built on strong social bonds and cooperative care for their pups. Each pack is led by a monogamous alpha pair, and that female we saw earlier, resting a little ways off, was actually the alpha female. These packs usually make their homes in the abandoned burrows, where the pups can stay for about 3 to 4 months before venturing out. It's one of the few times in the year you can actually see them near a den, which made us realize just how lucky we were to witness this moment. Still riding the high of spending our morning with those wild puppies, we set off for coffee near a quiet watering hole. Along the way, Pierre and Bussy pointed out fresh signs of buffalo, so we were hopeful we might cross paths with them soon. Morning coffee in the bush never gets old. A splash of amarula, a few homemade baked treats, and the sounds of nature all around you. This was our last private game drive before new guests arrived, and we couldn't help but savor every second. These moments, laughing and chatting with Pierre and Bussy, learning from them, sharing stories, they made this experience so special. We're forever grateful for their knowledge, their kindness, their friendship, and the memories they helped us create. Truly found ourselves soaking in every single minute, that mix of pure joy and a little sadness, knowing our time here was coming to an end. The next day, we had an early transfer in flight, which meant our final morning game drive wasn't guaranteed. It all would depend on the new guests arriving that evening. So it felt even more important to slow down, breathe it all in, and truly appreciate these last moments in the bush. It's funny to think that a safari only made it onto my bucket list this past year. We weren't sure if long drives searching for animals would really be our thing. But man, were we wrong. We're completely hooked. The people, the culture, the wildlife, it's all so deeply moving. And now that we've had a taste of it, we know this is only the beginning.
No tiny, man.
He's talking. There was always a warm greeting back at the lodge, fresh lavender-scented towels, and the staff checking in on our experience to make sure everything was just perfect. Breakfast would be waiting after dropping off our things in the room. This morning, we had a friend sitting out near our room as we quietly approached. You can see all the impala crossing the river right here. Our morning drive had puppies.
Puppies and zebras and giraffes. And
We were looking for buffalo because we definitely saw some fresh buffalo dung, but
buffalo dung.
we did not find them.
Nope.
Still a beautiful morning. Heading out to breakfast now.
Lions too. We're looking for lions, although they don't think the lions are in this area.
Yeah, definitely not ready to leave this place. I could stay here way longer.
Yep.
All these tables. Hi. There's always someone to help. So we literally have this place all to ourselves right now. We're the only guests here right now.
Well, in a little
There's
bit.
some new guests are coming, but the last set of guests just left. So look at this entire property. I'm gonna go grab my computer and hang out by the pool, look at some photos, and then we'll get ready for lunch and possibly our last game drive.
Tea time. Hi, tea.
It's Zazu.
Happy moments. She's got a camera. Elephants all. We got about 20 elephants over there. Just had a nice drink. Now we're getting ready to go eat again, I think.
The elephants are all down here in the river.
So I was out here checking out some of the wildlife, and my wife said, "Can you come help me?" And I found her on the wall over here with a bunch of tripods and cameras, and I'll show you what she was videotaping. Well, these little guys out here.
That's so cool. I think I have to get in too. How incredible is sitting at your lodge pool looking at all these elephants.
Let's look how many babies follow me. got to see 22 elephants come across right next to our hotel while we're in the pool. And then as they're getting ready to walk up into the hill, this big giraffe just pops up out of nowhere. And there's another one way back over there. While we're in the pool. My lovely wife and me are just swimming in the pool, minding our own business, and then, well, there it is. I'm just taking pictures of quite the show today. Look at these guys out here just chilling in our backyard. All up in the hill. 25 elephants and 2 giraffes have been down here in the last hour. And we've been in the pool twice.
It truly felt like a dream, elephants and giraffes appearing along the river. Nature truly put a show on for us, so it seemed like the perfect afternoon to take advantage of those outdoor showers as the lingering elephants made their way up the hillside.
I'm just outside taking a shower with the giraffes and the elephants.
How could you not? So our 25 plus elephants that came through are making their way up there. So we're thinking, okay, it's kind of saying goodbye. And then you turn around and there's a whole new crew that's appeared. Lots of babies. Look at them all. Look at all these elephants.
There's probably at least 40 out here right now. They're going.
How many elephants can there be in one area? From your lodge. Golly.
After such a dreamy afternoon poolside, we made our way to lunch. The service here was impeccable. There was always someone just around the corner to check in and make sure we had everything we needed. As we sat down, the show continued.
Oh, he's a feisty little guy. Look at him.
The next group of elephants slowly made their way toward the river right in front of us, turning lunch into yet another unforgettable experience. And as if that wasn't special enough, it was routine for the chef to come out during lunch, personally sharing that evening's dinner menu.
All right.
So for starter tonight, we've got a mushroom boulevard, and then served with pea puree.
This is a coffee pecan square.
Yummy.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy. Look at that.
Don't think they're gonna last.
Delivered
long,
with a
but-
smile.
And then from there, whatever else we find. I think it'll be a beautiful afternoon. Nice and clear, so I think sunset.
Pierre was taking us a bit further out towards the river for a special sundowner. He didn't say what we might see, which by now we knew was part of the golden rule of safari, but I couldn't help quietly hoping for a glimpse of hippos. As we arrived at our planned sundowner spot, we quickly realized it was already occupied, and this particular elephant made it very clear that we were not welcome there. We lingered just a little longer, soaking in the beauty of the moment. But it didn't take long for him to remind us, once again, that that was their space, not ours. With a few unmistakable signs, he made it very clear it was time for us to move along. In moments like this, you're truly reminded, we're just the visitors out here, and the animals call the shots, just as it should be. At our new spot, Pierre and Vusi hopped out to scan the fresh tracks, reading the ground like an open book to see what might have passed through recently. Their attention to every detail never stopped amazing us. And then we were welcomed with the most spectacular sight. To watch those beautiful creatures walk across the river into the sunset while we enjoyed our sundowners with some of our new friends that joined us was definitely a lasting memory.
So there's something going on here in South Africa. It has to do with this. And then...
Put it in your mouth. Right. Oh, that was a horrible
Oh,
one. Wait,
God,
I
he's
have
got to do it
go
again. This is
Gotta go again.
horrible.
Wait,
I've
wait,
never
wait,
seen this.
This is your one chance.
There we
Where'd it
go.
go?
That's better.
Was that a good one?
There we go.
Oh, this is crazy.
Is this like
Oh,
going to be a machine
he's
gun?
going backwards. I don't think that was very good.
We enjoyed our evening with beautiful views, and although we could hear the hippos down on the river, our new spot did not allow us a safe spot to get any closer. That's the beauty of a true safari, its authenticity. Nothing here is staged or guaranteed. Wildlife isn't on a schedule, and no guide can ever promise a particular sighting. Instead, it's about embracing the unpredictability, respecting the animal's world, and being open to whatever nature chooses to reveal.
Welcome to dinner.
We enjoyed our final evening in such a beautiful setting around the fire pit, chatting and enjoying delicious wine. We were just soaking in the final moments, also joyful with the news that we would get to go on one last game drive in the morning. That was just the news I needed to erase any single disappointment I could have possibly have had. This may have been the best meal yet. I stuck with the delicious sea bass while Mike was convinced to try the kudu.
This one, crybaby over here got his kudu. And then there's my sea bass. Yumminess. It's a beautiful lava cake. I swear I keep hearing growling.
Early the next morning, we had all our bags packed and ready to go, so appreciative to be able to get one more morning game drive in. Riding that high, the news got even better. Word came in of some sightings, and we had a decision to make. Rhinos or leopards? You know, it doesn't get old. I can't describe the excitement you get from getting another glimpse. You already know the experience will feel different and yet still be exhilarating. As we approached, our hyena friends took a peek and then dashed off, not willing to stick around with us. We chose to go see the rhinos first since one of the guests had never seen a rhino, and as if it weren't possible, the sighting was even better than the first. This crash of 4 rhinos was a beautiful sight to see in that morning glow. This was also the first time we ever saw another Jeep on our game drive. We sat for about an hour just watching these incredible creatures and feeling so lucky to witness them one more time.
Those oxpeckers on their backs are also, and what's nice about the oxpeckers is we've actually got yellow-billed oxpeckers as well. Now, yellow-billed oxpeckers are quite endangered in South Africa. So, it's the card of that. Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Look at you guys. Wow.
They just got their little perimeter security set up right now. They just took off. Oh boy, now we're...
Copy, Jules. Yeah, you're up. I'm just on Allen's Junction Giraffe.
Set up the perimeter.
Yeah, fine.
So we're on a little pit stop for some coffee and some snacks, and couldn't find my wife. And I was looking around, and then there she is.
This tree is where they get the fruit for the amarula that we have in our coffee right now. Little liqueur. It's delicious. So before coming out here, I said there is no way I'm getting out of the Jeep, and there's no way I'm gonna go pee in the bush. But man, it happens, especially after morning coffee and a morning drive. You gotta get out and find a place to pee. So here goes. Here's a good spot.
The other thing is we're hunting a leopard again. So there's a leopard sighting somewhere nearby. We tend to be out of the vehicle near leopard sightings. I guess it keeps it more exciting. Granite and quartz everywhere.
Not too good. See if I can go around, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know if you want to come in, Ronan.
So there's a kill in the tree. And there's a leopard right down here. She's laying down.
What is? Yeah, they're
There she
perfect.
is. She's just sleeping. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Can everybody see her there?
Look at her. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think guys, just stay seated for me. She is a little bit.
Oh, she went to sleep. Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. She's fine.
This is her
I would say we need to get on the other
her
side.
kill. God, look at her over here, laying down.
She definitely is comfortable.
And start making your way in from there. Yeah.
This is a drive to see a leopard. Going around to get a better view.
Just me and Rhinos. I would have been through that before. Really full of nonsense, really. But at least it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit better here.
When do they devour their prey? Is it nighttime or morning?
Doesn't really matter.
doesn't matter,
No,
does it?
when they feel like it's such a position where they're not really rushed about it. You know, your leopards,
Hello,
those leopards
pretty.
that literally you'll give her space and she was looking. I had her the one day walk right there, stopped and looked at me, and then carried on with it.
Really?
She's one of those. She's a very very calm and collected
Just
leopard,
trying to go to sleep.
but also very elegant. And then you.
Oh, she's moving. Oh, stretch. Where are you going? Oh, she's readjusting. Oh.
And just like that, our time in the Africa bush came to an end. But what an ending it was. This journey exceeded every expectation and sparked something in us.
Your lemongrass rag awaits you, my lady.
Rag, lovely.
Yes.
Did we leave anything behind? We're good. Over, yes.
But why not a photo?
Because I have a photo already. These guys made it, so all of you made it amazing.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Guys, travel safe.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Cheers, guys.
The staff packed up our breakfast so we could eat it on the go, and the chef even made Mike's favorite sourdough bread.
The chef made
It's my
sourdough.
favorite.
Just for this
my
guy.
favorite bread. The chef made me. Got me some. You like sourdough bread? You want a piece? Yeah. Here. Have a piece, man.
Yeah. It's so good.
My favorite bread. I got some more for you if you want it.
It's our African massage.
Saying goodbye was harder than I expected. It's amazing how quickly a place and the people in it can feel like home. From Cape Town to Kruger, every moment of this trip has been unforgettable, full of laughter, awe, and connection. We came here curious, unsure of what safari life would feel like, and now we can't imagine travel without it. These experiences have completely captured our hearts and sparked a desire to explore as much of Africa as we possibly can. So much so that we've already booked our next safari adventure, 18 days next summer through Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Namibia. We seriously can't wait. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss that journey, plus our upcoming adventures to Egypt, Morocco, and the Seychelles. Thank you, South Africa, for the memories and the magic and the moments that will stay with us forever, and for introducing us to a continent that has so much more to explore.